Hi, welcome back to Gopinath's mathematics class. Hope in the last video you have got a little idea about the basics of surface area and volume. Today again we will continue with it. We will do few questions from NCERT textbooks of the same chapter. Today's first question is a cylindrical bucket of 32 cm height. Its height is 32 cm. Having its radius, base radius is 18 cm. It is filled with sand. This bucket is emptied on the ground and a conical heap of sand is formed. The sand in the cylindrical bucket is emptied on the ground to make a conical heap. If the height of the conical heap is 24 cm, means this height of conical heap is 24 cm. Height here is 24 cm. Then the question is to find the radius of the heap as well as slant height. Radius and slant height of conical heap we have to find. That means as sand in the bucket is emptied to the heap, in both the cases we can get volumes equal. The capacity of the bucket means the sand stored here, its volume is equal to volume of conical heap. So we will write volume of cylindrical bucket, cylinder formula pi r square h, that is pi. Take here before this radius 1 and here it is radius 2. It is height 1 is 32, height 2 is 24. So volume here pi r square, r1 of the cylinder into h1, it is the height of the cylinder, it is the volume of cylinder, is equal to volume of cone, formula 1 by 3 pi r, radius is r2 here, r square into h, height is h2. You have to equalize it. You can cancel pi from both the sides. R1 is given as 18 square, that implies 18 square, height is given 32 is equal to, and you can bring 3 to left side also, okay, leave it, not now, is equal to 1 by 3 into R2 square into H2, height is 24 given. You cancel 3 with 24, that is 8. Now you are getting 18 into 18 into 32. This 8 bring to left side by 8 is equal to R2 square. So cancel 8, 32 4 times. So 18 square, that implies 18 square into 4 is equal to R2 square. That implies R2 is equal to 18, root over is 18 and 4 root over is 2, that is 36 cm. This is the radius of conical heap. And you have to find slant height of the conical heap. And formula of slant height is equal to L. root over of r square plus h square. R is 36 we got now, 36 square, and height was given as 24 square root over. So you take 36 and 24, 12 square common. So 12 into 3, 36, therefore 3 square plus 12 into 2, 24, so 2 square. So that is 12 square root over only 12. 3 square 9 plus 2 square 4, 9 plus 4 13, so 13 root over of 13, 12 root of that. Therefore we got the result as radius is equal to 36 cm and slant height is equal to 12 root 13 cm. Okay, let us have another question now. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 cm. Diameter of the pipe is 20 cm into a cylindrical tank in her field, which is 10 meter in diameter. Here diameter is equal to 10 meter. And height or deep is a 2 meter deep cylinder. Now the question is, if water flows through the pipe at a rate of 3 km per hour, 3 km per hour speed water flows in the pipe, how much time it will take to fill the tank? This is the question. How much time? So time we don't know. So diameter of I have taken small d for the pipe and capital D for the cylindrical tank. So water released in the pipe is equal to water filled in the tank. So when water releases, how long we don't know. Whatever the time length it may be, that much water it is run in the tube, and we will consider that length of water as the height of the cylinder. Suppose it is a 10 minute or 20 minute or 30 minute, that much water length it run or it flow. So the length of cylinder will be that factor. We will consider that factor. So volume of water flow in the pipe is, as our formula is pi r square h. Pi, it is r1 and it is r2. Pi r1 square h1 is equal to water in tank, this is all cylinder, pi r2 square into h2. Now we have to compare, we have to solve it. Pi get cancelled. R1 square, as diameter is 20 cm, R1 that means 0.2 meter, R1 is 0.1 meter whole square. H1 we don't know. H1 is equal to R2 is, as diameter 10, R2 is 5 meter. 5 square into height is given 2. So H1 is equal to 25 into 2t, 50 divided by 0.1, that is whole square, that is 0.01. So it is 50,000 meter. 5,000 meter is the height. That means the length of the pipe. That much water length is to be flow. And the speed is given 3 km per hour. So we have to find time. How much time it takes to cover 5,000 meter. So H1 is equal to 5,000. That means 5 kilometer. Okay, 5 H each length is 5 kilometer. For 3 kilometer, time needed is 1 hour. So for 5 kilometer, time needed is 1 by 3 into 5 hours. You can make it into minutes. That is 1 by 3 into 5 hours means 5 into 60 minutes. You cancel 20 minutes. That is 100-minute time it takes to fill the tank. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.